Hello everyone, it's Marie from Tatisoap, and right off the bat I apologize for the funny voice. It's, well, it is what it is. So we're going to be making our South Africa soap for the 2013 Universal Soap Challenge. So I'm going to start with my oils and my lye as usual, but I'm not going to talk all that much because then I start coughing and that's not very nice. But my inspiration was actually in South Africa. There is the Kalahari Desert, which is, actually it spans several countries, but parts of it is in, or parts of it are in South Africa. And it's not a true desert in that there is some vegetation and some water, but, you know, between you and me, it's a desert. And yet there are people that do live and thrive in an environment, and those are the Bushmen, or as they prefer to be called, the San. And excuse me. And so that was my inspiration for the soap. It will be the desert. So I'm going to have kind of a sandy colored soap, and then I'm going to have a little touches of green and blue to demonstrate, to denote the very sparse vegetation and water. And then I'll do something special for the top, and I'll tell you more about that later. So, I'm going to be fairly silent from now on. So here's a lie. Okay, I said I was going to be silent, but here's a lie. It was a lie. Let's blend it a little bit. I'm going to separate some batter out for some of my colors. And it's not going to be all that much because I'm making a fairly small batch. There. There. And then just a little bit more. Okay, I'm dripping all over the place now. Okay, that away. So, I'm going to mix some blue in my first one and then some green in my other one. And a little bit of... Oh, guess what? Oh, Marie, you ding-a-ling-ding, ding-a-ling-dong. I haven't added my fragrance. Well, well, at least I remember at this point. Oh, come on, I can't even get it off the... Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit in here. Okay, so as a fragrance, I'm using, what am I using? I'm using... What does it smell like? Oh my gosh, my brain is just going. There is rosemary, petit grain, and lemon. That's what it is. Okay. So we are now on track. So I'm going to mix my blue, and I'm going to mix this quite thick because I'm going to be piping this right into the soap. That's the technique I saw on Soaping 101, which I thought was a very interesting technique, so I thought I'd give it a try. Okay, so we've got our blue, nice blue. So let's stick blend this. Green. Not thick enough yet for piping, but by the time I finish all my other goings on, hopefully maybe then it will be done. So there's my little cups, and in here I will put titanium dioxide in this one. Cocoa powder in the other one. Some people may already know where I'm going with this, but like I said, I will explain later more in detail. So this is going to be our sand. And I'm going to put some yellow clay in there for the color. There. Okay. There's the yellow clay. Okay. In it goes. Okay, now let me get a new clean attachment for my stick blender, and we're going to stick blend this. Let's just clean this. What our water and grass is doing. So it's kind of nice consistency for this one. And, yep, the blue is kind of the same. So, we're going to load up. Okay, I'm going to make some room here. Going to load up our little piping bags. And what I'm doing is I'm using just a round tip. This one's got a bigger round tip. The other one's got a little bit smaller ones because I didn't have two of the same. So I'm going to put the green in one of them and the blue in the other. Alright, one thing I read about South Africa is that they have 11 official languages. 11. Here in Canada we've got 2 and we still bicker about it. So, go figure it. These cute little ties. I don't know how they're going to work. One. I'm going to get a mold and our sand. So let's pour the sand. A little bit thicker than I was hoping, but I think it will work. Hoping. Well, let's start with the grass. So, from what I've read and what I've seen in documentaries, the Bushmen, or the San, what they do is they often dig to find plants and water, and so a lot of it is underground, which is why I decided to kind of bury this inside the sand. So I have no idea if this is going to work. Oop. Okay, so one down. That's interesting. Okay, now for the blue. I've got a little bit more of the blue than I do the green. So, up. This is interesting. I have no idea what this is going to look like inside. Whether the colors are all going to be mushed. I've got some air in it because I can feel going thump, thump. Okay, I don't want to do that on the top. I want my top to be okay, we're going to bury this. Sorry, but we're going to bury you. Bury, 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 bury. Alright, so let me bang this. For the top, I've got some white and some brown. And what I wanted to kind of note here with this, and it's a little bit of a political thing, I guess, is with all the changes in South Africa, with the end of apartheid, which was the policy of racial segregation, and the end of it in the 1990s with Nelson Mandela, and of course a lot of other people involved in this. I kind of wanted to show racial integration. So I'm going to do a white and a brown swirled all kind of together. So I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to kind of swirl, plop this on here. Okay, yeah, so this is good, eh? I just noticed that the camera stopped recording. So there you go. This is my South Africa soap. And we'll see what it looks like inside when we cut it tomorrow. Bye for now. So here we've got the Kalahari. So this is the top. And the sides. And the bottom. Haha. So, it'll be very interesting to see what this looks like inside. You know what? I'm going to... There. That might be a little bit better. Okay, bonsai. Here we go. Okay, the subterranean lake. So that's funny. Oh well, a blob now. Okay, I was not expecting this to be like that. That is hilarious. It's interesting. It really is. Ow. Okay, here we go. Gosh, never mind. Well, there's a funny looking one. Actually, I don't mind this one. This one is nice. Especially with the white and the brown on top is there we are. Well, this is Kalahari. That's the end piece. Right. Well, this was an interesting technique. I don't think I'll repeat it. But there you have it. Thank you for watching.